Goal is just to lift your knees, put them back down. You have a couple options on how you approach this depending on your hands. Okay, so if you are comfortable holding on, always wrap the thumbs for safety. We're engaging the shoulders, and then it's just knees up and down. We will go over kipping sometime, which will help make those feel a little smoother. If your hands are tender, what I recommend is getting to a height in which you feel like you can reach the ground. So here I'm still hanging, my shoulders are active, but I'm also taking a little bit of weight off my hands because my toes are touching, and you're gonna come up, right back down. The other option, if these are new, is one leg at a time. You're definitely gonna want yourself supported on the floor. Let's pick up. Walk down. Okay. What getting on the rig does is it's gonna start to train your hands. Any version of this that you do is gonna train your flexors. What I would like each of you to do while we warm this up is get to a spot on the rig. Perfect. Okay. Try the crossbar. Yeah. There we go. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and grip that bar. Make sure your thumbs are wrapped. Okay. And I want you to feel that small movement of activating the shoulders so that you're holding yourself, right? Don't ever lose that while you're on the rig. Go ahead and give me 3 knee raises. They can be both feet. It can be 1 foot. Then come down. Relax those hands. That's okay. All right, let's do that again. So go ahead and get yourself set. Engage those shoulders. Hold, and then let's do 5 this time and then come down. So the goal with the height of the knee raises is just that the knees pass your hip crease. So that is technically full range of motion. How does that feel in general? Hands are a little tender. Everything okay in shoulders? Okay. I want all of you to keep an ab mat near you. This is one that we've got 28 total. I wouldn't recommend one partner do 14 and the other do 14. I would say 4, 5, 6 at a time. Swap a couple times. That's going to give each of your hands a chance to relax, especially like smaller sets will train them differently than trying to hold on. Let's go ahead and get to our ab mats. Have you guys used these? When it's set on the ground, it's upside down. So your butt goes at the top of the rogue. What the mat is for is to help fill in the natural curve of our spine, but it also helps you leverage a sit-up. Let's go ahead and butterfly the feet. Okay. Whatever that is for you, and I want you to be comfortable here. So heels closer to your butt is not necessarily helpful. You may need to be stretched out to be a little more relaxed. But this is the position that we want our hips in to create space for us to come forward. We're just gonna relax back over that ab mat, settle into it as a stretch for now, and just take 3 or 4 nice deep breaths. Feel what that feels like to be in that position. So what I want you to do is just take your hands, go ahead and lay back nice and gentle over that ab mat. Keep your hands overhead and just breathe. Let everything fall open. Anything weird in the stretch? Okay. So with the sit-up itself, the hands are there to help you leverage. You want to take them overhead with you, take them overhead, and then throw them towards your feet to help you sit up. Think about the ground as like the bottom of your squat. We don't hang out down there, right? Like we hit it and we come up. Your cue is your shoulders hitting the ground. So as soon as you feel your shoulders hit the ground, throw your hands and sit back up tall. So it'll look like this. And then back up. Right? Nice and controlled. And up. Okay. Go ahead and do 3. Good. Cool. So at any point that you were like, these knee raises, I don't want to do this anymore, sit up instead. And you can make different decisions from your partner, right? So if you're like, I don't really want to do this, partner can stay on the rig. You can do sit-ups. You can alternate and keep swapping throughout the workout if you need to. Do a round on the rig, do sit-ups. Next time, get back on the rig. That will help hand stuff. Questions about this movement?